Hi everyone, Master Brad here from Valari's Martial Arts Center in Somerville with another Mat Chat of the week. Please forgive my voice. I know I sound a little throaty. It's nothing serious. It's just a little congestion in the chest. Anyway, this week we're discussing sincerity. And first let me ask you a question. How many people out there feel like they're not always being themselves all the time? How many people who might be watching this video sometimes hold back? Okay, my thought process on this is we all do, at least a little bit. Some people more than others. Some people certainly hold back a bit less, but I think we all hold back some. And it certainly is, I'm sure things depend on where we are and who's around, and that's going to make a difference as to how much we hold back and how much we don't. But I'm here to tell you I'm here to tell you that holding back is not really sincere. No matter how much we do it, it's not sincere. If you really want to be sincere, then you want to do your best to not be holding back. You want to do your best to give your all, give everything you have to everything you do. You'll find that you'll end up doing whatever it is better. You'll end up getting better at it. You'll end up, more people will be impressed by that. Not that that really should be a reason that you decide to do your best. I mean, certainly it helps, but you want to do what you're doing because you love to do it and because it's what you want to do. That's also part of sincerity. Sincerity is showing up and fully showing up as your full self to do what you're doing to the best of your ability. Now that also sounds like effort, but they're all related. You know, sincerity, you make a sincere effort when you know that you're putting everything you have into doing what you're doing to make it the best it can be, to do the best you can do, to improve. So if you're in a class of any kind, whether it be a martial arts class like what I do, or an ESL class, learning English as a second language, or a knitting class, a spinning class, any class that you're in, anything you're trying to do, your goal there, if you're sincere about it, is to get better at what you're doing, to improve yourself in that area. So sincerity to me is about making a real effort, an honest effort to improve yourself, your skills, anything you're doing in life. And so sincerity is one of the parts, one of the ones to me that I enjoy the most. It goes right along with character. Like I said the last time that I spoke about sincerity, character is about being yourself, and sincerity is about expressing yourself. It's about expressing who you are in a way that's honest and clear, so people really get a sense of who you are. And you'll find that when you do that, people will love you more for who you are. People will like you more for who you are, and they'll want to be around you. When you're spending time blocking parts of you and not letting people in and not letting people see who you really are, then you don't get the deep connections and the deep friendships that people really want. You don't get a lot of things in life because when you're holding back, you're not doing your best, and you're not fully participating in the world. So to me, if you really want to be sincere, if you really want to get the most out of your life, then it's a necessary thing to be sincere and to be fully sincere, to be honest with yourself about why you're doing what you're doing, to be honest with yourself about what you're doing, to be honest with yourself about everything, which will then lead to honesty with other people and better relationships and a better career, and everything will be better. Because, you know, how many people in this world settle for what they have, settle for what they never really wanted in the first place, but they took it because they thought that's all they could get. That's not being sincere, because everybody can get what they want if they really put their mind to it and they really drive themselves towards it. You know, it's a real sincerity of effort, a real sincerity of doing what you're doing will get you to the things that you want to do. But if you're not going to be sincere with yourself, if you're not going to be honest with yourself and really take a good, hard look at what you do, why you do it, what your motivations are, then you're never really going to get what you want out of life. And so that's to me why sincerity is so important. Not only because will your relationships be better, but you'll be a better, healthier version of you. You'll end up with a better career because you won't settle for things that you don't really want. You'll end up with a better life altogether. So start now. Start now looking at things in your life that maybe you didn't really want but you settled for anyway. Start now looking at ways that you can improve. Start now looking at yourself in a sincere, honest capacity and seeing where you could make improvements, where you're doing all right. And it's important to be honest with yourself with what you're doing well. Give yourself credit for the things you do well. It's important to look at yourself honestly for the things that you're not doing so well. Not as a critic, but just as a sense of honesty. Come at it from a place of being really honest with, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. I could have improved it. And because that's the only way you're really going to make improvements to yourself. And really that's what it's about. Constant personal growth and development. Constant improving of the person we are. That's what's going to get us to where we want to be ultimately in life. That's what's going to get us the best relationship. That's what's going to get us the best careers, the best family life, the best personal life, is real honesty in where you are, where you're going, what you need to do to get there. All right, well, I don't want to tax my voice too much more, so I'm going to wrap it up with that and say that that's my Matt Chat of this week. And let me just finish with be who you are. I mean, to try to be anything else is just silly. Okay. Hopefully, thank you for tuning in and watching till the end. Hi, Pam. We will hopefully see you all next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.